comments. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary of the Government House Leader.
Yes, thank you, Madam Speaker. And you know, my question is in regards to the capital gains tax. And I'm wondering if my colleague from across the way can explain to Canadians why it is when the Liberal government makes the decision to have a fair sense of taxation, that the Conservative Reform Party tonight and previously have said, no, bad idea. Yet when Brian Mulroney, the former Progressive Conservative Prime Minister, not only raised it, but raised it at a higher level in which we're raising it. So if the Conservative Party today argues that that's going to cause so much in terms of problems, what does he think happened when Brian Mulroney, the Progressive Conservative Prime Minister, raised it? There seems to be a double standard, and maybe there's not a double standard. Maybe it's because it's really and truly a Conservative Reform Party given direction from the far right.
For Edmonton West.
Thank my colleague from Winnipeg North for his usual nonsensical question. I was disappointed last week when we were debating the estimates. I wasn't able to take a question for him. Now he talks about something that happened 40 years ago. I suggest perhaps he gets into his probably government-subsidized DeLorean and go back to the future, to today's date. He talks about the capital gains. This government has increased taxes on Canadians by over $200 billion per year since they took over. And yet somehow that $200 billion won't pay for this added little bit they're calling for. It's ridiculous to think that somehow after raising taxes $200 billion, now the real secret to success is getting that extra couple billion from the capital gains. It's clearly not needed if they're able to raise taxes $200 billion just since they came to power.